Okay, so this is mainly where we keep the snack food. This one is where I keep the baby's extra formula and baby food. That's a fake drawer. And then we have another diagonal cabinet here. That's going to be another video because that's just like a bunch of like tools and stuff for the house. Down here we have the snacks for the kids. So I have a bunch of bins in there already, which works, but I'm gonna be pulling this out and organizing that in detail as well. And then up here is kind of like my grab and go stations. This has a lot of the big stuff, but I'm just not happy with how it looks because I feel like a lot of the times it's just piled in here. I got these baskets from Sam's Club, which I really like them, but I wanna, you know, use this better. So then in here is more food, not really like dinner food, but like snack foods, lunches, and junk, kind of crackers, stuff like that. So then here's the fridge. We're not going to do a fridge video today, we'll do that eventually. I have some stuff up there, we're going to go through this, organize all that, and then this side over here is another part of, there's a dog of course, always up my butt, but this is another part that I really dislike because it's just like all of our drinks are just kind of like thrown here, and it kind of gets in the way of the bathroom door. So I want to figure this out. And then here we have cereals and then condiments, and like this doesn't belong here. This is not a condiment. This is not a condiment. These are not sauces and stuff. So I want to fix that. I keep a lot of those in here just because we go through them a lot, so I keep backups in there. And then in here, see, like this I can't even open a lot of the time. I just kind of have to like push it out of the way and then open it. So I want to have that space clear so I can just get in here and grab what I need. So I do have some baskets for organizing it, but if you can tell, the shelves are kind of small. Like this is my hand and the shelves are kind of small, so I can you know, move the notches on them and move that. I might do that, I might not. I might just leave it as it is. Really, Levi, is that your ball? No. So, and then down here, this is kind of like a deeper one, can't really tell. But yeah, so we're gonna go through all of this and figure it out.
So here I'm just pulling everything out of the shelves, putting everything in the middle of the floor, and reevaluating what I have and what I don't have. Sometimes I would go to the store and I would buy something thinking that I needed it at home, but I really didn't because I already had it on my shelf. So all I'm doing here is just taking everything out, pulling everything from the back, getting it all on the floor, and seeing what I have and seeing what I don't have. Also, I'm going to be checking the expiration dates on all of the food, making sure that it's good still. Some of it wasn't, so I just tossed that. And then also I'm going through and seeing what I do and what I don't need. If I'm something in here that I don't have and I need it, I'll put it on my grocery list. And then if there's stuff in here that I don't really use, or if I'm not going to use it, then I'm just going to give it to a family member that I know will use it. So now I'm going through and using these baskets that I got from the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree for any type of organization project or video because I know that they have great products for only $1. So I went there and got all these blue baskets, and I'm just putting things in here that I know that are like each other. So noodles, mac and cheese. As you can see here, like I said, I have a million boxes of mac and cheese that I don't need, but I have it because I went into the store, bought it, not knowing that I already had it at home because my cabinet was so cluttered. So I'm putting noodles in one, sauces in one. I'm just putting everything in that is the same type of thing. So canned goods, vegetables, everything is going to go in the same basket. Some of this did take some configuration to do, kind of just moving things around, configuring stuff, seeing what fits and what doesn't fit. If it, you know, didn't fit well in here, then I would just turn stuff sideways and do what I had to do. Here I'm just taking all of the Capri Suns out of the boxes. My son uses this for school, so we kind of have a lot of them, along with the nursery water for Mavericks bottles. So I'm just gonna see everything that I have and then pull it to the side. Also, I'm wiping down all of the cabinets and around the floor back there because, you know, waters and cases of sodas and drinks are back there that I don't really get to clean back there that much, honestly. So I'm just wiping that up, and again, wiping in the counter, in the actual, you know, shelves, and getting all that clean and whatever's in there. Now I'm just going ahead and putting everything back in the bottom shelf. This is going to just be the nursery waters and the Capri Suns, so I can grab a nursery water for Maverick when I need it, and then a box of juices, bring that back out when I need it as well. It's just all on the bottom shelf, so I know if I need to tell Goose to go grab a box of juices, I can tell him go grab a box of juices from the bottom shelf, and they'll be right there. Now at the top, I'm just taking everything out again. Like I said, I have cereals and a bunch of junk up here and condiments. As you'll see, I'm trying to configure and see what can fit where and how that works, but I'm just going to take out all the condiments again, just like I did at the bottom of the shelf. Take those out, see what I need to get rid of, see what I don't need to get rid of, and then organize it and figure out what fits where and what doesn't. Now that everything is in its proper home, I'm just going to go ahead and put the baskets back on the shelf. I'm putting them one in front of the other and two on each shelf. If I need something from the back shelf, I'm just going to go ahead and move one of the baskets, which is easier than moving 40 cans of green beans. So I'll just move a basket and get it out of the way and then grab what I need and put it back. So now I'm over onto the snack side of the cabinet. I'm always on the go. I'm always grabbing and going, which means I have to grab the food and go. So I need it really accessible and easy for me to grab, or easy for one of the kids to grab. Since we do have a lot of kids, we'd love to shop in bulk like Sam's Club and Costco, so that's why I have so many fruit cups. But here in this basket, I'm putting all of the fruit cups, all of the little carrot cups for the baby, all in this blue basket right here. And I'm just going to put that up on the top shelf, which you'll see in a minute. And then I'm just going to go ahead and categorize all the food, divide it all up into each category: Pop-Tarts, granola bars, oatmeal. Up on this top shelf, I'm putting stuff that I'm not really accessing that much, so it's out of the way, and if I need it, it's up there. But the easier stuff that I need to get to quickly, I'm going to put that on the bottom shelf. So this stuff up here is stuff that I don't really use that often. These two baskets from Sam's Club are great for using for things that I don't want just thrown on the counter. If I have a bunch of chips or big containers of things like goldfish and animal crackers that I don't have the room for in the cabinets because the bins are too big, I'll just store those in here, which is great because you can't really see the container. It's in a nice basket and it kind of disguises the packaging. And then I'm just taking all of the candy that's been thrown in these baskets and putting them in the Ziploc bag. I like to use that basket, for big items that I can grab, big staple items like granola bars, like little pouches, stuff like that I can put in the diaper bag for the kids. And there's that candy bag. I'm going to go ahead and put that at the top of the counter. I don't really like the kids to have a lot of candy, so I put it up there, even though Kate can climb on the counter. I do want the kids to have like crackers, granola bars, fruit snacks. I keep that down here in this area. All of this was pretty organized. I just wanted to go through and configure it and, get it straightened out and all that stuff. So now I'm just going to take out the stuff that doesn't belong in there and then put the stuff back in that does for them. So here onto the, I guess you would call this a Ziploc drawer. This is where you keep, your Ziploc bags, aluminum foil, stuff like that, odds and ends. I have some birthday candles and screwdrivers and tools in there, but I just wanted to go through and clean that up and organize that the best that I could. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I plan to do a lot more of these organization videos here in the near future. I'm going to be doing under my kitchen sink, my cleaning supplies, under my bathroom sink. All of that stuff is going to be organized, and of course I'm going to share it with you. If you guys enjoyed this, feel free to leave it a thumbs up and let me know that you liked it. If you have any questions or any requests, anything like that, leave that below. I plan to do all of your requests. I love you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Talk to you soon.